Many fellow practitioners often ask how to identify people in daily life and how to know if someone is worth forming a deep connection with, whether in work or social situations. Because blindly trusting or being swayed by words is common, and although many books teach how to read people, they can't compare to the quick insights gained from personal experience and practice. Today, I want to share my methods for understanding and evaluating people, hoping it will help you. First, when assessing people, start by looking at their eyes, specifically their spirit or vitality. People with a good spirit can be divided into two types, those with a bright light in their eyes and those with a dim light. This directly reflects a person's purity of heart. It's common for young people to have bright eyes, but it's even more valuable in older individuals because it indicates they are kind-hearted, have strong vitality, and have maintained their belief in goodness despite hardships. On the contrary, if someone's eyes are dark and dull, it suggests they lack energy and have many inner distractions. People whose gaze is focused generally have good fortune, while those with a scattered gaze tend to lack strength and energy. Here's a method you can practice yourself to train your gaze, the fish watching method. Find a quiet place with a fish tank or pond, and fix your eyes on a swimming fish, following its movements. Observe as much as possible and practice for about a month. As you improve your focus, your mental stability will also increase, and during interactions, others will be drawn to your gaze, which can enhance your luck. Next, look at someone's energy or I Chi in interactions. This isn't something you see with your eyes, but rather hear through their breathing and speech. Those blessed with good fortune have abundant energy, with a strong presence that cannot be faked, and their breathing is very steady. If you notice someone's energy is unstable, hurried, or inconsistent when they speak, no matter how well they present themselves or how eloquent they are, do not trust them. People with real strength don't exhaust their energy, they remain calm and composed. Listen to their voice, whether it is strong and comes from the diaphragm, and observe their complexion. Particularly notice the color and vitality of their forehead. Even if a woman wears makeup, you can still discern the quality of her complexion. A person in a good state will have a faint glow, a soft, bright light on their face, which is often the result of spiritual cultivation. The third thing to consider is a person's appearance, but if the first two aspects are positive, appearance becomes less important. Appearance is just a reflection, and while good looks can indicate good fortune, it takes all three factors to make a final judgment. When it comes to appearance, pay attention to their body posture, which can reveal daily habits. For example, someone who is overweight may have poor dietary habits, while someone who is too thin might have blood deficiencies and may struggle with stress. We often see that slender people can be overly meticulous, while those who are more robust tend to be more generous and composed. Although this isn't absolute, it can serve as a reference, at least giving you an idea of their nature. People with high spiritual cultivation walk steadily, face forward, and remain focused without distractions, with their mouths usually closed. Some people, even when not speaking, keep their mouths slightly open, showing they can't hold back. In contrast, those who know how to conserve energy are quiet, possessing a settled energy. When someone talks too much, they lose the essence from their saliva, leading to a dry mouth, indicating energy depletion. Many spiritual practitioners advise not wasting saliva, as it can lead to severe depletion, which also refers to kidney deficiency. You'll notice that such people often have dull, lackluster hair, which indicates insufficient energy. Another aspect to observe is the position of the corners of their mouth. If the corners turn downward, it indicates a long-term negative energy state. Even if they pretend to be happy, they are not full of energy. People who are genuinely joyful often have lips that curve slightly upward, not overly so, but subtly, indicating they have a clear and strong heart, are good listeners, and can easily blend with their surroundings. Therefore, practice smiling every day. Smiling can generate positive energy, open your heart, and gradually bring back your energy. In social interactions, always trust your instincts first. Before making major decisions, recite scriptures to clear away karmic obstacles, allowing the other person's true nature to reveal itself within your energy field. Once you've calmed yourself and received spiritual support, you'll be able to discern whether someone is on the same wavelength as you, as clearly as a reflection in a mirror. This clarity will help you gauge their spiritual cultivation accurately. We all know the 7 emotions: joy, anger, sorrow, fear, love, evil, and desire, that everyone possesses. However, those with spiritual cultivation express these emotions very differently from those without. True spiritual practitioners possess 4 major characteristics. Joy without arrogance. When someone feels joy, they are often prone to arrogance, especially when they have achieved something others have not. This can lead to an unexplainable confidence that shows in their behavior. While life is short and happiness is important, one should not let joy turn into arrogance or blind self-confidence that disregards others, which can easily lead to misfortune. True joy should be peaceful, stable, and continuous, arising from within, a rare and valuable state. Anger without resentment. It's often said that those with spiritual cultivation have a good temper and are not easily angered. However, this is not entirely accurate. True practitioners may also express anger, but it is directed at specific situations and is fleeting. Their heart harbors no resentment, meaning their anger is simply to guide a situation in a positive direction or to help someone correct their ways. This kind of anger is beneficial and does not harm the practitioner. On the other hand, ordinary anger leaves us feeling irritated, depressed, and unable to shake off the negative feelings. Anger without resentment is a high spiritual state, akin to the saying, a bodhisattva's compassion can manifest as sternness. Sorrow without harm. When faced with sad situations, such as witnessing the suffering of others, we may naturally feel sorrow. This is an expression of compassion and empathy that doesn't harm the mind or body, a high spiritual state. However, ordinary people often experience sorrow that is overwhelming, such as deep grief when losing a loved one or a treasured possession, leading to prolonged sadness. Happiness without indulgence. In today's materialistic society, people often indulge in their desires, especially when they're happy, believing in living for the moment. However, this indulgence is unwise, as it can lead to self-destruction. Excessive indulgence wastes time, harms health, and negatively impacts others and society. Therefore, we should control our desires within reasonable limits, even in times of happiness, and pursue higher spiritual satisfaction. Truly spiritual people express their emotions naturally, out of compassion, without attachment or delusion. In contrast, ordinary people are often tainted by desires, clinging to people, things, and situations, straying from the right path. This is the fundamental difference. Zhang Guofan once said, "It's better to be illiterate than to be ignorant of human nature." Why is understanding people so important? For ordinary people, knowing how to read others allows them to form valuable friendships and avoid harmful ones, leading to success in life and a happy family. As the ancients said, the success or failure of one's life is determined by the wisdom of their friends. For leaders or managers, understanding people is crucial for selecting and appointing the right talent, avoiding villains, and gathering capable individuals to help achieve great things. When we first meet someone, we can determine if they are worth deepening our relationship with by observing their eyes, energy, and appearance. Of course, there are exceptions. Sometimes, a person may leave a poor impression due to their current state or troubles. Therefore, it's possible to misjudge someone. Deeper interactions can lead to a more accurate understanding of a person. Finally, I want to summarize 9 additional tips for accurately reading people in everyday life, hoping they can help you. People who are quick-tempered at home usually have no temper in society. There's a saying, a good temper outside might just be a strategy for dealing with others, but a good mood at home is true, deep-seated cultivation. In public, people are often polite and courteous, frequently saying, "Thank you," "Sorry," and "No problem." But if someone cannot even show basic respect to their loved ones at home, it reveals their true nature. They know that in the outside world, no one will tolerate their tantrums, and acting out will damage their image and relationships. People who speak sharply and concisely tend to be more intelligent. Such people usually get straight to the point, with no unnecessary words, while those with unclear thoughts often ramble on without really understanding what they're saying. There's a saying, the wise do not speak much. A wise person knows that one sentence is enough for those who understand, while for those who don't, 1,000 words are wasted. The more capable a person is, the more humble they tend to be. Those with less ability are often more arrogant. Capable people have gained their wisdom through experience and challenges. They know that true success comes from real ability, patience, and subtlety. Surrounding themselves with equally low-key, capable people, they understand there is always someone better, leading to a humble attitude. In contrast, those with little ability rarely achieve much or meet exceptional people, so they lack perspective and are more likely to be arrogant, boasting about their minor accomplishments. People who are easily offended or angry tend to have narrow minds and are difficult to get along with. Such individuals are like time bombs, unpredictable, and can explode at any moment. They are often influenced by others and seek out arguments, leaving a negative impression and making them unpopular. These people are best avoided in social settings. People who smile and laugh easily are more likely to succeed and have good fortune. Those who smile easily are generally kind-hearted and know how to handle adversity with ease. They often possess good fortune and can navigate through difficulties with a positive outlook. They are more approachable and make others feel comfortable, leading to stronger social connections and greater success. Those who enjoy listening to others and are good at asking questions tend to have higher intelligence. Such people understand the importance of gathering information and learning from others. They are often more thoughtful, open-minded, and capable of seeing things from different perspectives, leading to better decision-making. People who often speak negatively or complain about their situation are more likely to fail. Negative speech often reflects a negative mindset, which can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Such people tend to dwell on their problems rather than seeking solutions, leading to stagnation and failure. It's important to maintain a positive attitude and focus on growth. People who are kind to animals and children are usually more trustworthy and compassionate. Kindness to the most vulnerable beings reflects a person's true character. Those who care for animals and children often possess a deep sense of empathy and are more likely to act with integrity and compassion in all areas of life. People who are consistent in their actions and words are more reliable and stable. Consistency is key to building trust. Those who follow through on their promises and behave consistently across different situations are more likely to be dependable and trustworthy. They provide stability in relationships and are valued as reliable partners or friends.